Yo, this is Deontay the Bronx Bummer Wild, the WBC heavyweight champion of the world. And I'd like to give a big shout out to CJ Goodfellow, Sports TV. Bomb Squad, baby.
Got our official sponsor, Greenwood Stock Trading. If you want to learn how to make some passive income, some extra money, so you can invest in your future and your kids' future, give them a call for a free 10-minute consultation, 281-760-3170. Go get to the bag.
Man, Tank Davis is not going to be able to finesse his way out and not fight Shakur Stevenson once he get past Ryan Garcia. I think it's going to be a demand for that fight. Now, Devin Haney can kind of like get out of it and say, well, I can't make the weight and move up. And he could prolong it as long as possible. And there's some other reasons why Devin can get away with it too. One of the biggest reasons that Tank really ain't going to be able to get away from Shakur with a bunch of ridicule and backlash is because they both from the East Coast. Devin from the Bay Area. You know, staying in Las Vegas now, that's different. Now, people on the East Coast, they see Shakur Stevenson, you know what I'm saying? You know, the casuals know who he is, and he building a high profile, and now he doing numbers. He's selling real tickets. Ain't no fake buy and resale thing going on where they jack up the Tank Davis tickets. You always got to look and see, okay, he's selling all the arenas and all this shit, right? You actually got to look. Why don't the pay-per-view numbers reflect that, if that's true? You know what I'm saying? Because they don't reflect the number, the price of his ticket. So that's just something to think about for a minute. But he's not going to be able to continue to avoid, you know, Shakur, because they going to be around the same weight class for a while. And they both from the East Coast, and there's a lot of people buzzing about Shakur. And then next week, a lot of people going to be buzzing about Tank, and people going to want to see that matchup. Now, Devin Haney said that, you know, he ain't got mind picking these dudes off. I mean, Tank said he don't mind picking these dudes off one by one. But we already know what it is. Leonard Ellaby, and I'm going to get to Leonard Ellaby too. If I don't get to him by the time you see this video, you know, going around here saying belts don't matter and all that's a protection plan. That's like making sure the bitch on birth control and you wearing the condom. All that is double protection. You know, and the fans gonna demand this, and Tank gonna hear this, and we gonna see how much pride Tank really got. Because the streets gonna be talking. They already talking. So that's the $1 million question. He not gonna be able to avoid that. They doing a tremendous job of, you know, having guys at the fight, having the Philly guys there, the New York guys there, the Jersey guys there. They're going to continue to have him bang out Newark. You know, maybe he end up going to Atlantic City at some point, or maybe he'll end up going to MSG at some point. Maybe he'll end up, you know, doing those venues, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe they start dragging him out back west a little bit. But, I don't think he can avoid that boy for too much longer. People gonna demand it. People gonna want to see it, and then he can't age him out because Shakur, I believe, is younger than him. You know, people say, well, Shakur can't punch, and now that he has natural weight class, it looks like it's something that you gotta respect. You gotta respect down there everybody at 8 ounces. You gotta respect everybody in 8 ounces. So that's something to think about. But, you know, what Top Rank doing, they gonna box Tank in, and Tank going to do his thing. Can Tank win? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We ain't seen Shakur in there with a real puncher. That's the mystique around Tank, is his punching power. But the way they plastering, the way they promote Shakur on the East Coast, now it's probably time to step to AC and step to New York, NYC, and drag the crowd over there. But he got to stay in headlines, man. He got to stay doing stuff. He got to stay in commercials and all that stuff to remain relevant. You know? But this is definitely a fight that's going to be in demand. Might be one of the most lucrative lightweight fights out there. They both keep winning. But people are already demanding that fight. People already want to see that fight. When you get the casuals demanding something, you know, that means you really gonna have to do it then, because that's where the real money at. And Shakur be talking greasy too, so That's the good thing about it. He can talk. He can talk. He can talk. But they can't avoid it forever. They can't avoid it for years. That fight gonna be made at least in 1 to 2 years max. They gonna have to make that. Or Tank gonna be like Earl Spence, getting ran out of barbershops and scared to show his head in the street because people asking, people saying you scared. You hear that shit. Even people who say, "Oh, I'm not emotional" or nothing like that. They that shit fuck with them. It bother them. Trust and believe. It bother them. You just want to prove it. So we'll see. We'll see how long they try to marinate this black versus black fight. But if not, I think Shakur Stevenson just gonna pick up titles after this. Haney got some leeway. I can't make the weight no more. The cut was too much. And Haney from the West Coast, so a lot different. When you Jersey and you down in Jersey, the Baltimore area, that's a huge fight over there. Humongous fight. People barking in Jersey, Baltimore gonna be barking, Philly gonna be barking for them type of fights. That's what they gonna want. So yeah, Leonard can come out here and look like a ghetto Santa Claus all he wants to. When people want what they want, you can't deter them. Well, these people don't know how it works. Shakur's done nothing. Nobody want to hear that, nigga. We want to see the fight. We the paying customers. We want to see the fight. You can't continue to talk y'all way out of fights like y'all getting money. If y'all getting money, man, why them niggas over there broke? That's where the narrative started from. Guys like Leonard Ellaby and Mayweather say, we doing this and it's about the money and stuff. And then niggas want to wonder why these fighters suck. When all their ambition is getting money. And they get a little bit of money and they reach their goal and they like, I'm happy. It ain't never enough money, trust me. It ain't never enough money. Fans just want to see the fights. We don't care how much they get paid. Well, we don't care nothing about your philosophy on boxing and all that shit. About, the A side, B side. People want to see a fight. People want to see the fights that they want to see. And guys like Leonard Ellaby sitting here talking that bull job. Ain't nobody trying to hear that. Damn, next thing fans gonna do is try to touch Gervonta pride. And Gervonta always talking about what he could do, what he would do, but he never do what he say he gonna do. He gonna have to start thinking about it and doing it that way. Talk. But you can't avoid forever. You can't run and you can't hide. I'm gonna find you. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, man, that's a big fight up the East Coast. It's a big fight. And they continue to build their profiles up, man. It might be a super fight in the making. But Shakur looks scary, and Tank, I said when Tank knock out Ryan Garcia in a scary manner, everybody gonna be like, "Oh, Shakur can't fuck with Tank. You see what he did to Ryan Garcia? He can't take that power." Watch. It's always a knee-jerk reaction. That's why people say LeBron's the greatest ever. They living in the moment. You know what I'm saying? They living in the moment, bro. You live in the Jordan moment, you live in the Jordan Magic Bird, I live with them. Living in the moment. Living in the moment. But yeah, but I'm gonna talk this shit and push this fight too. I tell you, Gervonta Davis cannot beat Shakur Stevenson. Mayweather them knows that. Tank's a baby back bitch. And I like Tank. But Shakur Stevenson is the best fighter in the world. He's training with Terence Crawford. You know, so that's what it's about to be. That's what it's about to be. A whole bunch of Leonard Ellaby trying to talk his way out of it. Tank, yeah, baby. Give me some Skittles. You know what I'm saying? Store a little. You know, he about to start putting this twist on it. She had another job. You know, he's about to start, finessing his way out that brown paper bag, trying to get out that cat that's stuck in the lawn bag, trying to find his way out. He gonna keep fighting, Garcias and Rodriguez's and Sanchez's and Saul's and shit. He gonna keep fighting them type of guys. So y'all know what it is. But hey, it is what it is. Let me know what your girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your channels, get notifications. Live or drop a video. Financially want to support the channel. Cash App, $CJ Good313. Venmo, CJ Good313. PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. Appreciate the love and support. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Peace.